Hi BD, welcome back to Time Predicts White Magic Spells. Let's see what are the messages, what all I can tell you, and what all you need to know. You've got Knight of Cups, water sign. Wow, you've got Four of Wands. This is good, all three cards. What happened with the burden? A lot of burden. Do they love me? Questions on your mind. Are they coming towards me? Will they give me commitment? Worrying about things. Seems like a burden. Something seeming like a burden. Will there be justice? Will I receive love from them? Will I receive commitment? Trying to be happy in your own world, feeling lonely, though you're doing very well in your job or otherwise in every area you're doing very well, but your love life is troubling you. There's been fighting with the person you love. You're wondering what is happening. Okay, so let's see, just putting it here, the cauldron. Spirit guides, please give me a few more messages. I'm taking the mystic. Oh, I hide behind material things. I don't know how this got left here from the other deck. Spirit guides, okay, please give me a few messages. Worrying about the person you love. Everything else in your life seems fine. You just keep worrying, are they really serious about you or not? I think somewhere that troubles you. Are they serious about me or not? I'm not seeing the cards. I'm shuffling very fast because some of them are turned in the other way. Spirit guides, please give me a few more messages. Okay. Engagement ring. Worrying about an offer. Worrying about is there commitment, because you've got Four of Wands. Commitment, happiness, together, marriage, a serious relationship, a serious bond, higher commitment. You want more than this, because you keep fighting. You don't know if it's going the right way. Will they actually commit, or will you'll always be there, or they'll always be there for sorry guys, just a minute. I have to do this. Higher commitment. You're worrying about, is it going to progress? Next step. Eternity. In fact, I read eternity as elevation. Maybe you keep fighting. That doesn't mean they don't love you, okay? Something has been worrying about you. Maybe you had a very big fight. You've got partnership. You've got union. You've got competition. You're worrying if there's competition. Will it ever, if you're fighting, are they with somebody else, or is just you? That is worrying you. The commitment bit is worrying you. You probably have a beautiful relationship, but whenever you guys fight, you get down to, oh my God, they don't love me. They don't want to be with me. So that puts you on another track. You've got wedding rings. Look at this. This is beautiful, guys. Look at the cards today. I don't know why I picked up this deck. I hardly use it. You've got union, you've got marriage, you've got soul connection, you've got everlasting love, you've got devotion. There's something that's worrying you. That will they commit? Will it end in marriage? If this was, or will it even end in, getting engaged or meeting families? Because I feel, even if it's not this, you're wondering if this is serious. If it is the step in the right direction. Are we moving towards at least this? Yes, you both love each other, but you know what separates you? Fighting, maybe talking too much about the future. Maybe you want to live in the present. They don't want to talk about the future, or it could be opposite. I mean, they want to talk about, are you serious? And you are like, right now I cannot tell you. But this relationship, if you're listening to this reading, for a lot of you, okay, because this is a collective, this relationship is moving towards commitment. You've got the ring. I mean, a deck that I don't use. I didn't know. I just thought, it would be, yes, I was right. That was about commitment and, is it stable? Yes, you have love. Yes, they come, they always meet you. They always say the right thing. But what is next? I mean, maybe it was like, what is next in this relationship? And this is beautiful. The wedding bells. Look at this. Grounding. Stay grounded. You've got pentacles here. Stay grounded. You're overthinking. Performance, growth, endurance, stability and security. You want stability and security, and if is this the relationship? Yes. For you'll know it in your heart. Okay, guys, if you're really in a bad relationship, toxic, and you're listening to this reading and things are not working out at all, don't say, oh, nothing is working at all, but I think they'll commit, or you saying they'll commit. No. If you've just been worrying, unnecessarily, that yes, there is love, everything is right, but is there a next step? Or you've been worrying about the next step? Or you've been worrying, yeah, they are serious or not? Even seriousness, because engagement, bond, ring, devotion, it's all serious. You're devoted to one another. You're serious about one another. There's a soul connection. Look at the roses. In fact, I can smell roses. I can smell a bunch of roses. Are you getting ready, to talk about the future? Are you going to get engaged? Are you going to you're going to meet families? Are you going to go to a place with a lot of roses and you say your promises, or you say that, I promise I'll be with you forever? I mean, it's beautiful. It's extremely different today, okay? And I love it. It's ship. You've got cutting ties. You're moving on. Receive what you need. Progression and arriving. See, cutting negative thinking, cutting bonds. If you think, oh, it's not working, you know where to cut bonds. You don't need to cut bonds right now, because you're like, oh, I don't know what will happen next in the future or next month. Maybe it's a new relationship. Are you letting this relationship go off, very easily just because you've been fighting? Are you, struggling with negative thoughts every night? I mean, I think it's giving them time. It's recognizing that, yes, it could lead somewhere. This is progression. This is arriving. Somebody's arriving also in your life. This is arriving. Maybe it's a good news. Maybe it's about talking about future. Something is arriving, adding on. Maybe there's a childbirth. Maybe you're going to get a news that, there's a child, that there's a baby in your family that's going to arrive anytime soon. Receive what you need. Also receive what you need. Right now, maybe it's a new relationship. Right now, receive the love they're giving you. Maybe you start talking about too much into the future. Maybe you're going to spoil it. Talk about what's happening now. Okay? Talk about what's there. Are you moving on too quickly? Look at this. Old school. Maybe a person thinks about like a lot of values, or you're old school. You don't like one night stands or stuff like that. Maybe you discussed it with them. You like outdated thinking. Maybe the thinking is not matching. Conditioning. You've got replaying events. You replay something, in your mind, over in your head. So replaying events could be you just thinking, you replaying the whole situation that you went out, they said this, oh, that means they're not serious, oh, but they did this, so it means serious. I think you're overthinking. Yesterday, I think on this channel only I said overthinking or don't doubt or something similar to that. But this is higher commitment. Give it time if it's new. Things are going to happen. Things will happen. Maybe this deck had your answers today. That's why I just picked it up. Look at this. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt. Feeling lost. Grieving. Either some of you are grieving and you don't believe in love. That's another thing. That I don't believe in love. But there is somebody for you. There is commitment. There is marriage. Maybe you just written off marriage. You've written off seriousness. You've written off commitment. You've written off even dating people. But that's not true. You're replaying things in your mind. Maybe, replaying is also making you feel more angry or sad about something. You're replaying an event. Or maybe with the cutoff, you need to cut off somebody from your past. Maybe somebody from your past is there. See picture. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. This is somebody who said they're not going to commit, is going to commit. They're going to come back. Look, you must listen to time predicts. I never say must because it was about commitment. A person who left you, cutting ties, went away, long distance, could not marry you, could not be with you, were not serious. Were young, were like a player, did not think much about it. But it could be that they're coming around, they're coming back. Or if you've just, thinking about your ex, you still have ties with your ex and you're seeing somebody else also, you've got to cut them off. You got to cut the person off from your life, okay? Because you already have someone who it could be beautiful with, There's a love call happening. Somebody loves you. They're going to call you. They're going to express. They're going to tell you how much they love you. I hide behind material things. It's you or them. Look at this. Maybe this card is important. Maybe somebody was just about making money, or maybe it was you making money, making money, making money. Maybe your person was doing that. They did not give time to love. It was all about money, 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 which is not bad, because you got to have money. You need to settle down if you're talking about commitment, marriage, house, having a family, whatever. Or buying a ring, 2 carats, 3 carats, I don't know. Maybe you both went your way because your jobs were like that. But this is coming around. Cut what you don't need. Don't worry about that, okay? And I also feel it will fall in place. There's a love call. Somebody will express, that they love you. Messages of love, thinking of you. Informing you. This is informing you. I love you. I'm informing you. I'm coming back. I'm informing you. If they're coming back with a new beginning, you have to wipe the slate clean. You can't keep playing what happened. Or if you fought and you've parted ways, you can't replaying it. You have to either give them a chance or not give them a chance. You can't say, oh, I wiped the slate clean, or I gave you a chance, but still go back to fighting, whatever you had. Okay? So I feel this is beautiful. You know what to do with it. Time will come, things will come. It is actually progressing. Okay, there is movement. Good movement. Positive movement. So those are my messages, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. Take care, guys. Bye.